Claudia Winkleman has revealed that she initially turned down the job of hosting the Traitors, but the exceptional Dutch series changed her mind. The TV presenter, 52, appeared on the 5th series of acclaimed podcast Dish with Waitrose for its new episode on Wednesday. Speaking to podcast hosts Nick Grimshaw and Angela Hartnett, Claudia said she was asked to present the show 3 or 4 years ago but turned it down because of the licking of the eyebrows. And because of my innate laziness, Claudia added, before saying that she had recommended a host of other presenters who could instead take on the gig, which was filmed in Ardross Castle. However, determined to keep Claudia in the running for hosting, a boss at BBC encouraged her to watch the Dutch version of the series, and soon enough the Strictly Come Dancing presenter was offering to book her own train to Scotland. He said, I was like, I'm really sorry I can't go to Scotland for 3.5 weeks, but thank you so much for thinking of me. And why don't you ask the following people? Thank you, bye. And they said, just before you say definite no, can we just send you the tapes of the Dutch version? And I was like, yeah, okay, I really won't get round to. And then 4 days later, have you watched it yet? I was like, no, I am napping. Claudia continued, and then I watched all 12 in one sitting, which Ange will tell you was major because I have to be. I'm asleep at 9. So, and I was like, cannot come to bed. And then, and I texted my boss at the BBC, Kate, and I said, I'll book my own train. Yeah, I'm coming. I'm going to Inverness. Claudia described the game as exceptional before saying, but also the people who make it are exceptional. Later in the podcast, Claudia said the success of Series 1 winded us. I mean, Sarah, my boss, who's my producer, we were overwhelmed, she added. Claudia also revealed secrets of the show, explaining that the contestants were sent to separate houses after each day in the castle so they can't confer, and did not see each other again until breakfast. The amazing thing about that castle is if you leave the castle, it goes there are so many tributaries, she said. So everybody is man-marked, they have somebody who is looking after them, and when they leave the castle, they don't see each other until they arrive at breakfast. The contestants are not allowed their phones for the duration of filming, and due to it getting dark very late in the Scottish Highland, the days were long. What time do they go to bed? Nick asked Claudia. Like once you finish the night and the bong goes, what time is that, roughly? Claudia replied, probably midnight, before saying cause it gets dark. We're so far north, it gets dark, incredibly late. To ensure the faithfuls do not catch sight of the traitors together, everyone leaves in cars at the same time. Then, an hour later, the traitors are brought back to the castle to murder a faithful, or recruit if they choose to do so.